Joe Biden still hasn't apologized for that crime bill. Okay, so let me go ahead and put it like this. Joe Biden completely dropped the ball once again. Jesus Christ. When I say Trump brought the ammunition, Trump brought the ammunition. Joe Biden is just completely killing it in a bad way. Now, the presidential debate, technically the last one, because they were supposed to have three, but apparently because Joe Biden didn't want to do anything virtual, he wanted to have two. Yeah, Joe Biden really wanted the virtual debate, so he could have his teleprompter give him all the right answers, so he doesn't make himself look foolish. Now I give credit where credit's due. Joe Biden actually did come off as a bit strong, but Trump came off as a freaking champ. That's what I can say about that. Donald Trump gave the teleprompter, and shout out to the teleprompter, because the teleprompter was way better than Chris Wallace. Chris Wallace did terrible. The NBC teleprompter was a lot more better, but she could have fact checked Joe Biden on multiple times. The one thing that Joe Biden could have explained himself a bit more was the crime bill that put more black people in jail than anybody else. But with that, he refused to acknowledge that it affected more black people than anyone else. He refused to apologize for it. He basically said, "Hey, these guys approved it too. It wasn't just me." Acknowledging that he didn't even acknowledge what he said. What he said was kind of stupid. I mean, pretty much everything Joe Biden said here was kind of stupid. He talked about the whole fracking. He would get rid of fossil fuels. He would get rid of oil. He would make everything a lot more electric, which a lot of liberals say they want. But at the same time, they using gas-based cars. If they really care about fossil fuels and the environment, they would not be using gas-based cars. But they're not. Some of them may have electric cars, but that's only a small percent of y'all. He said he would get rid of fracking, and Joe Biden called him out of this, and so did the teleprompter. The teleprompter. He said he would get rid of fracking. Even the teleprompter sounded disappointed. She was like, "Why would you do that?" Because we're trying to make everything go electric, and it's going to be done by 2040. That's 20 years from now, Joe. We talk about right now that would potentially you basically saying that right now because you would get rid of fracking, you would get rid of millions of jobs, millions of warehouse jobs, factories, industries. You would get rid of all of that because of fracking. And if that Green Deal does come to pass, it's like Trump said before. A lot of jobs would be taken away from him. That's what I can say about that. And God, Joe had that little moment of silence going on, and I don't understand why. He said, "What? Wait, what did he say again?" I don't even know. He said one thing, and it just completely went over my head. Yeah. So, and then he want to talk, and then the teleprompter asked both of them what do you know the fear of what some African Americans go through about being racially profiled? They both said it's terrible, but Trump gave a better answer on crime bill, police reform, criminal reform. Black unemployment is is a record number, and Joe Biden pretty much gave the most off the wall answer, and I still don't understand it. He talked because apparently a lot of black parents are giving their black kids the talk, and I was one of them. But to this day, I have not experienced any sort of police harassment or police brutality. And I'm a black guy with dreads, so I look more suspicious. And apparently, to some studies, I'm more one of those to be smoking weed. But no, that's not the case. I don't smoke weed. I don't do drugs. I barely drink any of that. That's just a stereotype that a lot of people have been thrown out of proportion, and they want to talk about systemic racism, talk about police interact with black people more. That's because a lot of black people commit more crimes than anybody else, and we make up 13% of the population. 50% over 50% of violent crimes, and we make up 13% of the population. That's why a lot of parents have that talk, because these ignorants ruin it for the rest of us. Some of us who want to be civilized, some of us who want to own our own business, some of us who want to be entrepreneurs, sagging their pants, flexing their guns and all that stuff, and then be mad when cops is banging at their door. I got nothing to say about that one. So, in my opinion, Trump came with the hardball. Joe Biden brought nothing. And for people who say Joe Biden actually did win this, what highlights can you give off that he actually won? Because I can bring up like 4. It say Trump actually won, and talk about Joe Biden said that Trump used taxpayers' money to pay farmers. Trump was like, "Wait, what'd you say? You use taxpayer money? No, that'll be you come from China." That was a savage moment right there. Anyway, I'm done here, man. Trump won this debate. Trump 2020. If you like what I'm saying, like, comment, subscribe, share this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.